Oh lordy, I forgot to turn off the mic. Turn on the mic again. Hi, folks. It's your host, Dan, the Tigg Kissinger. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Uh, I don't think that does anything, to be honest with you. The dashboard for YouTube Studios. Yeah, I don't do shit. The dashboard, the app for the tablet on the Twitch tells you everything you need to know. That's one cool thing. We're going to do Automobilista tonight. Some fun runs. Um, we'll see how that goes. I've not run Automobilista on a stream yet. This is basically a test. I love Automobilista. It never doesn't get the praise and it deserves. It's rFactor on steroids, basically. It's better than rFactor 1, not quite as good as rFactor 2, but it's still a great sim that does not get the attention and everything it deserves. Every once in a while you hear a pop. I just turned off music from my Bluetooth speaker. My Bluetooth speaker is actually a light and a Bluetooth speaker, so every once in a while you hear a pop. That's what that is. No big deal. I almost thought I was going to be able to go on tonight. We just had a hailstorm about an hour ago. We got dime size hail. Yeah, decent size. Decent size. Not that big around. It's and I live in a trailer. For those who don't know, I live in a trailer, and it's metal, and of course, sounds like all hell's breaking loose. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see on Twitch, please hit the follow button. We're trying to get 15 new followers the by the 1st of June, or 25. If we it's I kept saying 5. It's actually closer to 10 that we're going to need to get to the 50. Is if we get 50 followers on Twitch, which is a goal of theirs. Um, I'll do a Twitch only show, more than likely with American Truck Simulator, uh, with music playing in the background. Can't do that on YouTube because of all the copyright bullcrap that they put you through. But I'll do it on Twitch. You'll get to hear the music that a 53-year-old man likes. You'll be amazed. On YouTube, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers, which is another magic goal that YouTube puts up. We are at 92 right now. If we get the 15 that I like to have by the 1st of June, that'll put us at 105. Put us way over both their little goals that they give. We'd appreciate a like, a follow, and a share, or like, a follow, and tell friends about what I do here. I haven't done a lot of racing at night. Oh, because I get antsy at night and my anxiety gets a little higher. Won't get into that, but I thought I could import a car from another game that's supposedly the same template, but this is what it wound up being. It wasn't the same template. Actually, it was for the older version of this game, which was called Stock Car Sim or something. I forget what the original version of this game was called. It was called something else. But that's a template from that car. It doesn't fit this car. So watch for that to change. I believe I do have the template for that car to get it going. The 2015. When I get that figured out, I'll start doing a season with this. I want to see how this goes out. How all this is. How all this you can't see shit. Imagine that. Imagine freaking that. Why the hell does this do this? I don't understand. Why the hell this does this? I don't understand why the hell this does this for certain things and does other certain things it doesn't do it. It's still not showing it. That don't make no freaking sense to me whatsoever. That shows that screen, no problem. This screen, not in the least bit. Defaults, okay. And then game capture. It's showing it here that it's capturing it. Okay. No, it's not showing. It's showing. Yep. Well, what the hell? When I was goofing around with it this morning, seeing if it would capture it captured it, no problem. Now today, it is not doing it. No, it's not even capturing it here. Hey, jeez. Now we might be ending it right here, because this is just ridiculous. Yeah, I got the crew chief on too. That can't be blocking it from seeing it. That can't be doing. That can't be what's doing it. Yeah, it's just not capturing display one, and I don't understand why. That's insanity. That's just insanity. Window capture. Let's try that one. No, it's not even showing that window. As soon as I bring it up, and it'll shoot it back down as soon as I click this. Nope, that's not even gonna work. Cancel that, kill that. This is insanity. Why the hell is this not capturing it? Let's switch over to this one. Of course, this one, doesn't show my cam. I have two different settings on this, and this one doesn't want to show my cam, which is not a really big deal. See, it shows that one. It doesn't want to show that one. I mean, while I'm I don't know how much you guys want to see me while I'm racing, but it's not. There it goes. Here's that car. You can see it now. Here's that car. I painted it on a different template. I don't know why one scene wants to show. Don't ask me. I have no idea. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, I will go ahead and just do some test runs, just fun runs with this.
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
There's the crew chief. Chief, shut up. I will take this particular car to tracks. Half these tracks I don't even know. So, yeah. We'll have some fun with this. Fun run it at. Let's try Mid Ohio. Let's see what happens there. 14 AI, strength 80, 1 practice, 50% damage, length 5 lap race. What the hell? Let's see if this works. Just trying. I don't even know if this track actually works either. That could be another issue too. Tonight is just going to be one issue after another. I know some guys don't show their face anyway, but somehow I will figure. One doesn't want to show the game, one doesn't want to show my face. I think I'd rather go with the one that doesn't want to show my face. But I will figure out the one that doesn't want to show my face. Even if I got to pull up another program to do it. And it's not loading. So there we go. Yep, it's not wanting to load. And now it's not wanting to let me shut it down. I'm telling you, Chief, Where are you at?
Say again.
Well, that's picking that up. No worries. That's. Why does this stuff? Where I watch other people, they never have issues like I do. Ay, 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 ay. You click on that, that disappears. This comes up. It's locked up because this track is not loading. Yep, see, it's not going to pull that up. I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to end the freaking stream. Just start all over again. Jesus. I swear to God, I have the worst luck of them all. Why does this happen to me? This is why guys stream on 2 computers. And I don't have the ability to do that because my other computer's a piece of crap. I swear, this is just not my day at all. I gotta figure out how to get this closed without shutting down the damn stream. Alright, gotta figure out how to get this shut down without shutting down the stream. Nobody's watching anyway, so I'm gonna stop for a minute, get it shut down, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it says I'm back. And I'll do that later. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. Everything's being stupid today. Every time I try to do something. Let's see, chat. Okay, so let's take the image show off. Hey, look at that. Main one has me on there. So let's see if I gotta load up Steam. So anyway, if you like what you see, if you really want to support a guy who's trying to learn how to do this on the go, that's me. I have no help, and most of the people I know who do this give me a little bit of advice, if they really don't give a lot. So basically, I am doing this, all figuring this out on my own. Um, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I will freely admit to that. Um, I'm me. I'm the Tigg. Um, that's who I am. This is what I do. Um, Basically, just try to get by. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. I'm going to pull that up. Close that down. Let's try this one more time. Automobilista, don't go to Mid-Ohio. And let's hope that everything works out just hunky-dory from here on out. And hopefully anybody who's watching, because that counter is never right, even though this one says nobody's watching on Twitch. I can watch it on Twitch on my tablet. I can watch, but without the stream running. Um, it's just we're learning as we go. I hope you can forgive me for trying to learn. We all know American Truck Simulator and rFactor work fine. That's the two things I've streamed the most. NR2K I've streamed a little bit. I'm still having problems with Project Cars 2 and Assetto Corsa. And this is now going out over the game capture screen. Because that went out over the... Let's not go to Mid-Ohio. I have to get rid of that. Well, you know what? Let's take the... I know Watkins Glen works, as I have driven that before. I was just on Mid-Ohio. That's why I said let's go to Mid-Ohio. But obviously, that version is not working. Yeah, see, it's not even in this list. So, Road America is, and Road Atlanta is. Thruxton, Vanport. Vanport's on here? I guess I didn't realize that. I was just at Vanport that long ago, too. Lime Rock Park. Everybody knows Lime Rock Park. These cars would probably be a blast at Lime Rock Park. Well, there's Austin. I don't play. That's COTA. Circuit of the Americas. Daytona International Road Course. Do we really want to find out when another one of these don't work? Montreal. Oh, Sonoma? Spelling? Spielberg? That's what I call it, but that's not what it is, of course. I'm 90% sure Watkins Glen does load. 90% sure. I hope I don't have to shut down the stream again. Oh no. Oh, it's moving. It moved. It's moving. Oh, thank the Lord. I don't have to shut down the stream again because the stupid sim won't load. It's been one of those days. The Tigg just... He had a terrible time this morning with the SRFs and the Zoom Racing World Series. I just couldn't get the speeds that I was getting the other day. That's why I'm not wanting to stream tonight, because I'm still not feeling right, like from what I did the other night when I was supposed to stream something and I didn't do it. Last night I streamed the American Truck Simulator, and I didn't really do well with that either, to be honest with you. But I do the best I can. I'm struggling streamer, struggling sim racer most of the days. I am not perfect. I'll be one of the few people that you'll ever meet online who claims not to be perfect. I am not perfect. And I don't think I'm perfect for saying that either. So, there you go. Ooh, isn't that purty? Isn't that lovely? In my ugly car. I will fix the paint on that car. For those who weren't here earlier, the first part of the stream, I have a template from the old version of this. It was a stock car extreme or something it was called. I can't even remember what it was originally called. Hi, Ian. Cool. That's great. That's great to hear, buddy. That is really great to hear. Um, I have a car painted. If I remember how to get this to shrink down, but I don't remember how to get it shrunk down. I used to know how to get it shrunk down. There used to be a way to get rid of this timing screen. Um, I painted for the NASCAR Racing 2003 converted mod is of the original car, and I think it's called Stock Car Extreme. I think the original title of this game was, and then they turned it into Automobilista. Well, they changed all the cars too, and that template don't fit this car. It looks ugly. Oh well, get it done, man, get it done. We're still running SRFs. We're not. Bill's kicking around the idea of running something in between SRFs and NAGT. Something similar to the BTCC or these in rFactor also. Everything's going to be in rFactor, so. Okay, alright. I think I hit the arrow. Oh no. Oh no. Don't lock up on me now. Seriously? Oh, I think it went to car. Wow, why does it look so dark? Well, because it is dark. Oh, crap, look at that. I knocked off a piece of the freaking car. Trying to get out of the pits. Okay, so it's going to take a minute to get out of the pits, obviously. I don't run this that often. I don't know how well it runs. I was playing around with Race 07 this morning, and by the time I got OBS to recognize it, it started acting up and shutting down, because I was going to do Race 07 this morning, or now. But I've got. Oh, I didn't turn crew chief back on after I turned off the computer. Well, because I really like crew chief. And I think it still works after you start the game up. I'm just having a bad night, as per usual.
Radio check. Hi, this is Miguel. Radio check.
Oh, they did the radio check. There's one way to find out. Chief, where am I at?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
And there he goes. Chief, position, place. There's really not a lot of window in this car.
All clear. Push now. The tyres are cold. Watch out.
Oh,
Cold brakes all around. Be careful.
see, he talks. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's not supposed to be brake bias. That's not supposed to be brake bias. That's supposed to be seat position. Oh well, I'll have to go fix that when I'm not streaming. How loud is the audio? Is it too loud? That's always one thing I always want to make sure the car audio is not that loud. Of course, if it drowns me out, that's probably a good thing. Oh, we always itch to get back behind the wheel when we've not been behind it. Oh, you have no idea how. I went 6 months without a computer. Um, when I moved from Cedar Falls down here, I couldn't get up to arrange to go get my stuff from the place I was sharing. I kind of moved down here on a whim, well, real fast, and my computer sat up there for 6 months. Trust me, I know. Whoops. Oh,
Alright, Dan. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
he says, stay out if it's not that bad. How bad's the damage? Chief, how bad's the damage? How bad is the damage? Chief, screw you. Boy, he doesn't talk back at all, does he?
You passed this lap from 1:06.3.
If you don't have this Crew Chief app, anybody who's out there watching, I highly suggest you get it because it's really a marvelous thing. If you watched the show this morning, or you're watching now, it actually gives you good information.
61 times okay. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
And he does cuss at you a little bit. Cool.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Sector 2 time is okay. Quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick.
You just say I was quickest overall, and I'm not even pushing that hard.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Whoa, there was a chunk of car there. Did you see that? He tells you about the track temperature changes. It's kind of cool. There's a load of information he gives. I'm not even pushing that hard. I got up the AI, I guess. He's good. He's good. He usually stops and tries to stop in when I'm streaming. He may stop in the night. He's usually pretty busy, you know, it's the end of the school year and all that stuff. Ooh, shit. Almost overdrove that corner. Well, I did overdrive that corner. Yep. Well, honestly, these Brazil stock cars are very similar to the cars that the BTCC uses and the WTCR uses. So they go about the same speed. They all handle about the same. In sim racing, anyway.
Miles up to 3 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
I like the cars. This is my kind of car. This kind of car and the NAGT cars I like to drive. Nothing, anything a little bit more powerful, I have a little harder time with, and the less powerful ones I just don't like. Like the SRFs that we've been driving.
Quick.
I put a move on you, baby. I put a move on you. Well, that would be good. I think you should. I think you would do well in this type of arena. I think you should. Honestly, you should go to college for computer graphic design.
That lap goes up to 04.8.
But I'm not your parents, and I'm not footing the bill, so. Whoa! I caught. Oh, and then he had to come up and hit me.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Yeah, that's because of me. Let's see. Let's see the. See how that paint job turned out? Oh, I'll fix it. Trust me, I will fix that car. That's ugly. Yeah. Well, that's just it. If you get into the computer design and all the software and all that stuff, being able to do that would would get you what you think we that deserves to be out there. Though they, if you haven't been following, if you don't follow what's going on in the Assetto Corsa, they are really working hard to get stock cars in the Assetto Corsa. Even though Assetto Corsa is not set up for stock car racing, they're trying to get it in there, and they look great. I've not driven them. I've not tried it. I've not downloaded it. I downloaded it once and I ran into problems with my Assetto Corsa. Removed all my cars and haven't downloaded it back. Especially since they've got 90s and stuff out there.
Green flag sector 1. Brakes are cold. Take it easy. Cold.
Um, Look on Facebook under Assetto Corsa NASCAR mod, and there you'll see everything they're doing there. Don't hit the curbing. Curbing is bad here. Whoops.
Brake temperatures look good. Your front tyres are cold.
You think? Chief, warm up my tires. See, they don't have an answer for you when you ask them stuff like that. Alright, let's go out and get an under 2 minute lap. We can do that, then we'll go out and up the AI. I think they're at 80%. Well, what the hell was that?
Aero damage, it's nothing.
Ignore that aero damage, it's nothing. That's because my front tires were cold. I messed that turn up because good thing it's the out lap. I need me a rabbit to chase. I need me a rabbit to chase.
Your quickest overall.
Yeah, I thought that was just an out lap. I can hear the car bouncing on the ground. It's kind of cool. I can feel it too. It's something I can't really feel in rFactor. At least not that I've noticed.
Sector 2 time was good.
Well, I think this is a successful test of the Automobilista.
Start time was 2.7.
Not even that bump in the frame rate. Hey, buddy. No truck simulator, not every day. I only do that like 2 days a week, Sundays and Wednesdays.
Sector 1 time was good. Your tyre temps are
I'd rather go fast. Oh, I love truck simulator. I'd rather go fast.
track temperatures increasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
85 Fahrenheit. Oh shit! Overdrove that corner again.
Dan, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
See that? He yelled at me.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Sector 2 time is quick. I messed that up. I love these little cars. I downshifted too far there. It's gonna be a stuffy lap. Crappy lap. Crappy lap.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Ooh, look at that. Let's see if I can catch him and pass him. Then we'll go race.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Well, I caught him. Now can I pass him? Without hitting him. Wow, really? Seriously? Okay. I need to go up the AI. Let's see. What did I miss here? Even pretty much if I can get a decent physics. AI is the physics no truck simulator today. We tried to do Pizza Buffet today, and the TV was playing original Lone Ranger. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! We need to up the AI.
That's the end of the session. P1.
P1. I cannot be P1. That's all there is to it. AI strength was at 80, so we're going to knock it all the way up to 90. And aggression's at medium. I can't believe I ran in the back of the other car. I need to slow the hell down. I've not played this as much as I should. As great as a sim as this is, I have not played this as good as I should. As much as I should. I don't think this sim gets less love than rFactor 1 does. And rFactor 1 hardly gets any love at all. And this sim is better than rFactor 1. We don't have Riverside in here. We don't have Willow Springs. We don't have Thunder Hill. We don't have Mid-America. We don't have Greenwood. There's a lot of tracks we don't have. And we all know from anybody who was watching for the last hour, Mid-Ohio locks the game up. So we don't have Mid-Ohio either. Unless there's a file messed up, I'll have to look into that when I'm not streaming. But yeah. Scratch me eyebrow. I gotta wait for the timer to start. If you go out early, they penalize you. Crying shame of it all. So now I have work to do. If you've been on Stanad, you notice I started a WTCC paint scheme that we're probably going to do, and I need to do a paint scheme for this. Take some of the load off of Bill because he's getting a lot more work, and I don't want to have him paint. I want to make things easier for him for as much as he's done for me. It's way underrated. Yeah, that's what probably that's basically what I said before you joined up. You should get it. I'm surprised you don't have it. You have everything else. There's actually stock cars in here. They converted, I think, the Gen 6 stock cars to here. They don't drive that bad. I'm going to convince Bill to put it on the server. and then we'll take out the basic stock car. This the Brazilian, ooh, excuse me, stock cars. There's enough tracks that you can get. Obviously not mid Ohio, but just about anything else. Yeah, I know you're back there. Chief, Chiefy. Well, that's what they're there for.
Exit scout, the brakes are cold. Be careful. Take it easy. You've got cold tyres.
All my kids buy their own crap because they're old enough to. I think my oldest boy is going to be 21, and he's the third youngest. I have to look at that. I believe he was born in '98. Yeah, it had to have been '98. '98 was not that long ago. Tell me it wasn't that long ago. What, Izzy? What, Izzy? What is your malfunction, Izzy? My dog's got to get her voice into the show. She's back there talking. My baby girl. Not my fat baby girl, our mascot, the pug. She's not in here. This is my other baby girl. This is Izzy. She's a Brittany Spaniel. She's Daddy's snuggle bunny at night. Yes, she is. Don't worry, I am quite weird. Izzy said, or Ian says hello, Izzy. She's back there somewhere. She's back behind me. I'm not turning around to look. When we had that hailstorm, she hid in the shelf that I keep my jeans on. I don't even know how this AI races. I have never actually run a race with this game, as far as I know, as far as I can remember. Let's say not know, but remember. I just want to get a lap in or two to see how fast they are. Well, here comes the mascot. Shinny Lynn is in the room, is in the house. Shinny Lynn is in the house. That's our snoring pug. She is in the house, in the room. She's always in the house. All my babies now have 4 legs. Since my oldest boy is going to be 21 at the end of the month.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
Ian says hi, Shinny. Whoa, overdrove that corner. This car handles really nice. I like a car that can be pushed on the edge but brought back real quick, and that's what this car does.
Your quickest overall. Brake temperatures are okay. You just drove 3.3.
And nobody else has laid down a lap yet. Well, they're out. Some of them are. Just like any other ISI sim, you have to ISI based sim. You got to give the AI a few laps to get to learn how to drive the track, or else they act stupid. And like I said, I
Tire temps are good.
damn near ever play this game, this sim. I've done a couple of solo hot laps with it. That's about it. With the high banks put up over at Stenod.
The guy behind has just done a 204.0. Sector 2 time was quick.
Almost overdrove that corner.
Sector 3 is 1.6 off the pace.
I am the pace. I can be off the pace when that lap was faster. It's amazing. There's all this crap on my screen, and I gotta actually focus on it to see it. I don't see any of it. When you see me looking up, I'm reading the chat. That's actually above my screen now. You notice I don't look up that often. Not being rude, just concentrating on my driving. I am not as good as most of the guys out here who can take their eyes off the screen for 10 minutes, drive the damn car, and read the chat. Now, if I could find a program that would actually lay it over the screen, I still probably couldn't read it. Alright, I'm about ready to go run a race here. I like practicing, but I
Sector 2 time was okay.
really. It's plus 9.195. Whoa! If I could tell you this right now, if Riverside was in this sim, guess what track I would be running right now?
Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace.
Ooh. I should have downshifted the second there. I shouldn't have used the brake so much there.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 83 Fahrenheit.
Almost a 2 flat. Look at that. I can get a sub 2 minute lap. I can get a sub 2 minute lap. Maybe. I'll probably wind up wrecking the car. I'm pushing too hard through the... Yeah, there we go. Car gets a little front end light through that corner.
Your quickest overall. Sector 2 time is okay.
Plus 3.8. What are you talking about? Ah, pushed too hard in that corner. Whoa! There you go.
Downwards, that won't count. You've cut the track. Seen some minor aero damage.
Okay, let me get all caught up on what you're talking about.
Pit speed limit.
I'm going to pit speed limit, you ding dong. Okay, well, everything looked good up there. Okay, let me see. I'm a soft and sunset.
203.3.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear your dad's gonna back. Win it or bin it. Yeah, this guy will tell me I binned it. Wow, only 5 cars went out. 7 cars went out. I'm gonna go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. What's doing, Shin? Hi, Jar. Come on, guys. Get out there and drive. Get out there and drive. We're finishing the session. Really? There's an ad playing on my phone on the app that I have up, and that's still hooked to the Bluetooth speaker. That's messed up. Aye, that caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to hear anything. I had the new stacker radio on there. What's it called? Live by Live or some crap like that. live by wire or some crap. I don't know. I hate when they change things that I like. Wow, what is wrong with these people? They don't go out. I thought most of these cars were out in the last session.
Okay, Dan, you picked up some minor aero damage. The track temperature's rising. It's now 87 Fahrenheit.
I'm going to paint a car for this. I'm going to paint a car for the WTC. I may paint a second car. Because of what we're talking about doing with the NAGT is going to be fabulous.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Really? These guys are just sitting there. Like bumps on a log. Okay, we're going to go to the next session.
That's the end of the session. P1.
Okay. I don't usually hit these buttons, so I have no idea what's going to happen with the stupid thing. Ah, you're not leeching. Go back and way up to what you said. You're not leeching off your child, your parents. That's their job. Oh, we're just going to go to race. Really? Okay. No qualifying, no nothing.
5 laps. Let's make them count. 15th place.
15th place.
Okay, Dan, get ready. Go, go, go.
I should have did longer than 5 laps, huh? Stuff! I didn't think they were going to be hitting the brake.
It's just a scrape.
I didn't think they were going to be braking that hard. Notice I kept it clean and said stuff and not what I was. Ooh, the arrow is bad because it don't want to turn that good that direction to the left that good. Now I'm going to be too cautious.
We're seeing a little bit of aero damage.
I notice I'm the only one getting damaged here. That orange car ruined my whole pass.
P13. The track temp's increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Sorry, my crew chief just cussed.
Leader's just done it. 202.6.
One lap.
P10. Okay, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
I don't know what he said.
Fucking fantastic. Now keep pushing.
He cussed again. I'm telling you, he's a crude mother humper.
Yeah, nailed that fucker.
Woo! He's got a mouth on him. Halfway through the field.
Alright, Dan, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. 7th position. 2 laps remaining. That's the fastest lap of the race. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
Oops, it's sliding on me.
The gap to Suzuki in front is now 0.9. Okay, excellent pass. Nice one, mate.
Well, from 15th to 6th at 90%, in a car I've not really driven, other than what you saw me practice in. And I got one more lap left. I like this car. And I'm not the world's greatest sim driver, I will freely admit to that. I think I rely on that too much. Whoa, don't you dare. Oh, you're not taking that spot, buddy.
Don't let this guy distract you. P6, last lap.
Let's see if I can get P5.
The gap to Suzuki behind is increasing. It's now 1.0.
There's P5. There's P4 ahead of me. I'm not going to get on the podium now. I need 6 laps to get to the podium. Oh, crap. Well, I saved it. I always feel like I'm gonna push so hard off that corner.
The leader, Barrichello, is pitting.
The leader pitted? Is that what he just said?
Ahead is pitting. P5. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
It says P3. It says P3. So I'm guessing they ran out of fuel. They were running out of fuel. Best lap of 2023, huh? Not bad, not bad at all. I should do a 10 right. That 90% seems to be about my strength for this game. No, don't you even start doing something stupid over there, phone. Well, I hope you like what you saw. Please, on Twitch, please hit the follow button. Trying to get 15 followers by June 1st. We've gotten about 5 in the time that we're doing. That's why you see it's a little red line up there. Little bit, the line's a little bit more red. The YouTube line I haven't figured out. We've gotten a few. I can't figure out how to get that one to register. We're also trying to get 15 new subscribers on YouTube. The push for Twitch is if you can get 50, which is 25 more from now, by June 1st. See, that's what I'm afraid I'm always going to do in that corner. By June 1st, if we get to 50 followers on Twitch, I will do a show with music in the background, playing loud enough for y'all to hear. I won't do that on YouTube because of all the copyright crap that they have. But on Twitch, I've not heard of anybody ever getting busted for copyright. So we will do. I don't even know how to do engine bitch. I don't even know how to do push to pass. Maybe I ought to learn how to do that in this game, in this sim. But we're trying to get to. Yeah, it says I finished P3, so I did finish on the podium. Woohoo! Podium finish. Podium finish. Podium finish. Podium finish. So we're trying to get to 50 followers on Twitch by the. I'll fix the window too. It won't be number 12 again. It'll be number 40 like it's supposed to be. More than likely, it would be the show would be with. Ooh, I knocked somebody's real ring off. That was just terrible. That was just bad. Yeah, since my car's not made right, can't tell it. Wow. Sorry. I didn't expect them to be braking that hard. Um, so I wound up making up all of that plus getting up to third, even with all that damage. I will fix the car. I'll work on that this week. Um, would more than likely be American Truck Simulator. I do with the music show since I don't have to concentrate so hard, so I can actually enjoy the music also. You'll be surprised at what kind of music a 53-year-old man likes too. It'll probably knock your socks off thinking that you're going to listen to nothing but oldies music, and it's not going to be. Um, that's about all I got to say about that. But please hit the like and the follow button, and the like and the subscribe button, the bell on YouTube to let you know when I'm coming online. I'm trying to be online a little bit more with a little bit more different sims. This is basically just a practice run when I get this car uh, fully figured out, and well, I'm going to figure it out, but fully painted. And figure out how to delete the season. I already started with one of the in-game cars. I'm going to start a season run with this. Or I just might do that season run with the in-game car and just call it good, and then do it again with the snoring pug car. Um, I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out a set of courses so I can get that to do a little bit more of that online. And well, that car's still out there driving without a wing on it. Hmm. Hmm. And this is up 12 spots, even after wrecking the crap out of the car. Um, and then Project Cars 2. I'd really like to do the career of, excuse me, Project Cars 2 because that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of racing. It's a lot of different series. It's a lot of different cars. Oh, he did go down to the pits. Late, late, very late. He hit the pit road. Very, very late. Um, but yeah, the Project Cars 2. Um, and look at that. He was beating and banging. I thought I'd made up 3 spots and I went right back to where I was. Um, Project Cars 2 has a lot of cool things in their career mode. I kind of don't want to do the one in the set of course because you have to drive street cars on race tracks, and that's just not a thrill for me. I like driving race cars on racetracks and street cars on the street. Um, I'll probably wind up doing that though, just so it's something out there, something different. So look for that in the near future. Project Cars and a set of course of career modes coming. As soon as I figure out all the settings, because it's still kind of wonky with the OBS in my computer. Um, I do have a buddy sending me a more powerful 2 meg card than what I have in here, so I thank him for that. And well, hopefully that'll get to so the set of course and the Project Cars 2 is a little bit more crisper than what it had been over the times I've tried to stream it before. And with that said, we want to watch the end of this race, but I really have nothing else to talk about. I wish it gave you the counter where it just shows you where I'm at now, where I finished at, not where I'm at right now. But after that goof up on the first lap and a half, I kind of, is that the car that I knocked the wing off of? Already back out? Hmm. That's interesting. And they only have one camera here, so you can't see down pit road. Yeah, you really can't see down pit road. And I wasn't paying attention to what number it was. There should be no numbers repeated, but You never know. Um, this was just a fun run for tonight. I'm going to do the season, the 2015. That's the first season, and this is the 2015. And then I'll do the 2017 season, and I'll do some other seasons. There's a whole bunch of seasons in there. Ooh, part of the car got knocked off there. Parts are flying everywhere. That shell car is just beating the crap out of me. I think that's the car I'm driving in the championship right now because it's red. Um, but yeah, Chief. How do we do, Chief? Chief. He's not going to answer me now that we're not on the track. Um, I just don't know. Well, shit. Doesn't matter anyway. Ain't nobody watching. At least none of my counters are saying anybody's watching. Oh, crap. I just realized the desktop audio wasn't going out. That just sucks my ass. I'm sorry. So you didn't hear any of the traffic, any of that? I'm sorry. You're only hearing my voice. I just looked up and saw that. Now you can hear it. I'm sorry. Next time you're watching the stream, you can't hear the desktop audio. Let me know. Actually, you were hearing it earlier. I don't know. I don't know how it got turned off. Next time you don't hear the desktop audio, I do have that on a hotkey, so just let me know. I can fix that without messing up the sim. I'm gonna put a lot of stuff on hotkeys. That's something else I gotta do. I won't. More than likely, it's like a 99% chance I will not be online at all streaming tomorrow, and I might not stream the Saturday morning races. I'll just make the videos since nobody wants to be up at anywhere from 7 a.m. to Pacific time to 11 a.m. Eastern time watching sim races in the morning. So more than likely just do another video of that particular race. Yeah, like I did last week. I might stream it. It doesn't hurt to stream it. It doesn't hurt at all. But needless to say, I wish I knew what lap it was on. I don't like the replay for that. Can't tell you what lap it's on. Yeah, that's when I pushed out. That's like lap 3 or 4. And I pushed out like that to get around this number 8 car. Well, I beat the crap out of the car. If the paint job was perfect on that car, then you'd see how badly damaged it was. So since the paint job's crap, you can't see the damage. Nice move! And then overdrove the corner. But I still stayed ahead of him. Let's see. What else? Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Oh, I haven't dropped any frames at all since I restarted the stream, so that's a good thing. Everything looks great for streaming this. It looks beautiful on my replay screen up there. So it's looking really good to be streaming this. I'll work on this car over the weekend, over Friday and Saturday, to get it purty. I was hoping it was just going to be as easy as transferring it over, but that's never my luck. Nothing is ever that easy. It's mapped all different. It looks like it fits the template the same, but unless the template I have is not the same template. I'm going to have to look around real quick for the right template. Because I'm continuing to look at that car, and then in my mind's eye I'm seeing the template. I'm going to have to bring the template in and see what it looks like. I actually have the car viewer for it, so I can do that too. So that's neither here nor there. That's nothing you need to hear about. My brain thinking, which is a scary thought actually for most people. Didn't get a 2-second lap in the race, but I sure got a 2:02. Yeah, that was interesting right there. He was going way slower in that section than I thought he was going to be going. And that's how I managed to get around him. Kind of overdrove that corner just a little bit. I could sit here and dissect what I do wrong, but if anybody else does it to me, I get mad. So that, my friends, is about all we're going to show tonight. It's actually been about, I was only going to be on here about an hour, and we've been on, well, plus the cock up earlier. We actually flamingoed up when Mid-Ohio wouldn't load, so we've been on actually about an hour and a half. Um, so I only wanted to do about an hour, a little show, just to test this out. Um, I might do another test next week on something else. I still have, I think, one more that I have. Oh, Race 07. I tried. OBS and Race 07 do not get along at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think, yeah, look at them all pitting. They must have run out of gas, or they thought the race was over already. Who knows? But anyway, where is my cursor? Anyway, I'm going to just do that. How's that sound? I'm going to pull up close that out, put that up. It's still going to run in the background. I'll close it out when I close the stream out. Actually, I can turn off the desktop audio so you cannot hear it. This is Dan the Tigg Kashinger. Thank you for watching. Thanks to all my supporters and all my new followers. Thanks to everybody who's followed tonight. I didn't really hear the thing go off, but that doesn't mean somebody didn't hit the follow button. I'm hoping somebody did. Or the subscribe button. It doesn't make a noise when somebody subscribes either, so please subscribe. Let me get to these goals that the streaming that the two companies want. I so beg of the internet gods and the internet people, take this old man and make him happy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am, of course, Dan the Tigg Kashinger. I will be back definitely on Sunday mornings with Coffee with Tigg and Friends. No idea what we're going to talk about just yet, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on my Facebook page, because I'll probably make an announcement of what's going on there Saturday, what we might be talking about. Of course, next weekend is the big weekend of the year for racing, so we might be talking about that too, because that's on a Sunday, and our show's on Sundays. So anyway, smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.